fired all the main guns. We have to stop that flame panzer. So we can't penetrate it. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and today I'm covering a 4v4 on the map, Lienne Forest. We got ourselves 3 OKW, 1 Austere versus 3 Soviets and 1 Brit. That includes Lancer India, 35, Artyom, Pepe Lotus versus Gaston, Elizar, Orange, and Hawaii Man. Okay, we'll see how this match goes. If you have an awesome match, submit to my Gmail or Discord down below, whether CoH2 or CoH3 related. And again, if you want to support the channel, please like, subscribe on YouTube, follow and subscribe on Twitch, and of course, my Patreon is down below where you get early access to videos, as well as a couple other nice little bonuses, such as little shoutouts at the end of my videos on YouTube, or priority access for joining games on Fan Friday, stuff like that. So, without further ado, let's get into this match. And right now, we already have our first battle with Stern Pioneers versus Conscripts. Now, looks like they're able to grab the territory. Volk squads supporting against the Conscripts. Don't see these Conscripts winning, honestly. They would need some additional support, but that is way off, and it's going to be a scout car. So it looks like the Germans, in this case Hawaii Man, will manage to take the victory point on the right. Additional pushes are being done with Orange, but alas, he's having a bit of harder time because he's not versing cheap infantry. He's versing penals. They are men conscripted from prisons, forced to fight. So I guess they're, you know, I was about to say they're, I guess they're the World War II version of Wagner, but I guess the thing is they're not trying to launch coups against the government, so definitely better. Oh, although, honestly, I think that would be better in any way. Just cause absolute stability in Russia. Let's just go for it. But looks like this guy actually has a bit of a head on his shoulders as he manages to just do a little bit of a dance in front of the Volk, force him back, and now make the Germans absolutely run for the hills. So, solid job, Artyom. Solid job. Anyway, while that is a success, on the right, the scout car actually managed to force Hawaii Man back for a time. He moves his men behind heavy cover, though for the most part is okay. Engineers are behind the wood, though again they can't take this much firepower. So he's going to grab the territory, but kind of lose again the right. On the left, Soviet forces got forced back with the Brits. While they are holding behind this fence, for the most part, the Germans hold the city. They have sniper support, additional infantry, and MG. It seems like a pretty solid standard force, but the sniper is probably the most interesting thing out of this group. And again, that's actually a great counter versus an MG or something in a building, because you can just pick off the units slowly but surely, right? Now, conscripts, they have a lot of models, so the sniper is slightly less effective. It does take a little more time to wear down, but still, same advantage. You have something that's automatically killing stuff, wearing it down slowly but surely. Now, we have artillery. We're artillery. We got ourselves Artyom with only one commander choice, which is unfortunate for him. Let's see. We got ourselves Elizar going Firestorm, so direct strikes and fire, which might not be a... Actually, that's a pretty damn good bonus to have in a city. Again, you can just launch fire attacks from support guns or Stern Pioneer with a flamethrower, stuff like that. This little officer, though, is going to force back the Volk. Nice fire goes on the MG. We'll burn it slightly. Hopefully it gets out. Conscript just chilling, taking fire. Does eventually retreat. So we at least get the victory point back. Gaston going with Spearhead. So some solid airstrikes and heavy tank plus mortar support. We got Overwatch for Hawaii. Great stuff in the forest. I can absolutely see that being effective. Alas, it looks like the scout cars are... Oh my god, they're being massively deployed into the forest area. Not what I would expect to deploy light vehicles en masse in a forest, but it seems to be working for now. Flamethrower groups, conscripts, penals, you name it, all riding shotgun in the scout car, just causing absolute chaos for the Germans. Orange, he does have Hunts Fusiliers, but he's not deploying them. Instead, he has Volks that are now running for their lives, which is surprising. You would imagine he would try to Faust them, but no, he does not. He retreats. So I imagine the Soviets, if I was them, would place mines and other defenses to try to lock down force. But no, he's going to allow the Germans to keep that position and instead go for a push into mid. But there's nothing there. Truly, there is nothing there. So he doesn't know that. We know that at 2020 hindsight. But his... Oh my god. He even has the caravan. He has the convoy moving through. Anyway, his convoy, it manages to hit the MG and looks like it's going to kill it. Our MG could activate armor-piercing rounds, but it's too weak. The flamethrower is killing it too fast, and it goes down. Excellent flank and maneuver by Artyom. Another unit might perish here thanks to the sheer firepower. Penal's jumping out to support. Grenadier loses 2 models. Probably lose a third, I assume. Nope, they're going to pull back. With the honestly, pull back with your scout units. We do have a... No, we don't have a Faust. He did not Faust. Gaston did not Faust. Instead, we have a flamethrower and penals just lighting up the infantry. And they have a decent number of windows. So, not the most, but it's enough to cause havoc. Plus, they can cover their side. AEC on the field. Not the best versing infantry, but it still can do a little bit. And to combine that with all the other infantry, my god. Man, Artyom is just is he going to throw penals on the medical? He could. Oh, he only has 2, though. Oh, there goes 1. He needs 2 more. Oh, he absolutely has the munitions for it. Oh, my god. Man, Elizar, hate to be you. Oh, he's going to retreat. Is he going to retreat into it? Oh, that would have been amazing. He just runs in and just blows up. Flamethrower unit is very low. Does lose it. Unfortunate pick right there for Artyom. On the right-hand side, we have, Pepilotus is trying to hold, but the Germans are bringing out some better units. Orange is a half-track. We have Hawaii managing to, I think he did lose a Volk, but at least he has AT. So if the scout forces come over, the scout car is absolutely going to be devastated by Rakat and Warfare Fire, among other things. Which is, hey, good. They're placing mines as well. I have sweepers, just in case the Soviets laid mines. But remember, essentially, all that action by the caravan of penal forces managed to at least allow the Brits to lock down this territory, build a mortar pit. Nice mine right there. Helps kill a grenadier. Mortars are just been devastating the German forces as well. Molotov gets thrown. Oh, another wipe! Gaston does fire a rifle grenade, does not wipe the mortar. Oh my god, Gaston's being lit up. He's having a bad day. Such a bad day. I mean, to be fair, the same could be said for this poor bastard, Elizar, who lost his medical. He did get upgrades, though. Although, does he have a flamethrower? He does not. So that would make it a little bit harder for him to deal with some of the buildings. He could Faust the AC, though, which is... I'm not sure what it's doing. But it is trying to do something. We have artillery coming on in. I assume that's artillery. Yeah, concentration barrage. MG suppressing the Volk. Immediately retreat. You have smoke grenades. Elizar, you have smoke grenades. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Meanwhile, it looks like we have defense. Like, Orange is like, I'm not a dummy. I know what's coming. This could be very bad if those scout cars hit us again. And by God, look at that. Scout cars are waiting. Guys, this caravan did wonders against the Germans last time. How could it possibly fail us this time? Oh boy. Oh, you poor summer child. You're about to be absolutely devastated by that push. I cannot wait. Honestly, I want to see we're just gonna call him Pepe. Pepe also move over here. But his penal attack got absolutely devastated. Again, good defensive lines. I like the solid cover with the negative cover. That way, at least the enemy can't use that position. Up, here comes the push. Honestly, he did catch the half-track off guard, but there are some mines he has to carry. What the hell is happening? Oh my god, he got around that mine. Oh, he has sweepers. He can detect it. Oh my lord. Half-track still trying to get the hell out of there. It's been an interesting push. But I don't think it's necessarily going the way the Soviets want. They have overextended and not really caused all that much damage. I think they've cursed themselves, right? Because they're trying to go for the encirclement and the destruction. of the army, but they didn't really get, they didn't destroy a lot of the vulnerable supply lines, right? So unfortunately, it looks like it just fell apart. And though there goes the guards. They took so many losses. And it looks like they are managing to push up, but it's not enough. The Germans are able to possibly swing back and counteract their attacks. They still have the MGs guarding. That left hook is open. But now the Germans are bringing in reinforcements to wear down the enemy. Penals are firing. I will say the Allies are doing pretty well against holding the Axis attacks here. Okay, it looks like we got some more penals, so it looks like they actually have gained a foothold. The question is, can the Allies, the Axis counterattack, right? That's the bigger question. Half-track manages to push back some of the penals. We have Sturm Pioneers, which are great timing because they stop the penals from rushing in. Though again, Orange took heavy losses in that. But Hawaii still managed to hold on to this. He still has this area. So at least that's one positive, I could say. And now all the penal force had to retreat. So the Germans technically could take this area back pretty quick if they wanted. Though, the Allies are thinking long term. They have put down 3 caches. So they are preparing for a long-term fight against the the Axis. And nice dive by the AEC. Catch the half-track off guard. Has to drop smoke. There is Panzer Shreks though, so he has to be a little cautious. Okay, can take a hit from 1 or 2 of those. Oh, never mind. I thought he could. Never mind. Sorry, I thought you could. I thought he would have. I thought I'd have enough to take them, but I was very wrong in that. Gaston's like, yes, finally, payback. Alright, but you still have all the mortar pits. There are plenty of mines in this sector. Oh my god, there's so many Soviet mines. He's going to be like, guys, don't worry. I'm going to flank him. Immediately dies. MG as well right there. Is that a flame? Oh, he's using a flame attack on the mortar pit. Not bad. It's a good way to kill it. Up there goes. Yep, there goes the Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, is he about to? Oh, he's so close to losing another squad. Germans, though, again, they have put down some caches, so let's not discount them. But resource-wise, Soviets definitely have the lead in fuel. And hopefully they can use that fuel to gain an upper hand. Artillery coming in right on the mortar half-track. Kill over retribution. Oh, we got a flame panzer to burn the Germans down. Or, sorry, the Soviets. Do they have AT? They don't. He doesn't have an AT gun. 35, what are you doing? It's 13 minutes in the game. That quad mount's not going to pen it. He's like, fire all the main guns. We have to stop that flame panzer. So, we can't penetrate it. It's not working. The quad mount can't pen that armor. It's just bouncing off the front. I love it. Holy shit. It's unstoppable. Also, Panzer Grenadiers managed to push out the MG, facing the wrong way. Kills the mortar pit. Excellent shot right there. Another MG setting up. Panzer Grenadiers will probably be suppressed if he keeps walking into it. Just awesome stuff right there. As the Soviets currently be overwhelmed by a single flame panzer, which I find absolutely incredible. One AT gun would have stopped that entire breakthrough. Well, as he doesn't. This half-track still like, guys, we have to pen it. We have to defeat it. So we can't pen it. It's not working. I'm butchering the accents, I know. Oh my god, they actually have AT. The British have a 6-pounder. Holy shit, that's amazing. They managed to finally beat it back. But left side's completely broken. The advantage that the Allies spent all those resources in pushing, they had to fall back anyway. Now just trying to go for mid. Wait, hold on. Scout car with PTRS rifles puts down that. All right, that was a good dive by Pepe. Not what I would have expected, honestly. All right. By the way, speaking of awesome stuff, I don't know if anyone saw this, but the Mortal Kombat pack, usually it's the DLC characters they're bringing in, right? And they have a couple, like, classic Mortal Kombat characters bringing in. Great. But I think the highlight for everyone was the fact that first Omni-Man showed up, and he's being voiced by J.K. Simmons. Plus. Then you have Peacemaker. Plus. And then you have Homelander. Homelander in Mortal Kombat. Fuck yeah. I love the fact that I will be able to have Omni-Man versus Homelander in a fight. That's gonna be great. I know they probably can't do anything about the death battle that happened, but by God, if they have the fatality for the death battle from Death Battle between Omni-Man and Homelander, big thumbs up. Holy shit. Whoever's working their DLC, whoever's like, guys, I think these characters will be good. They nailed it. They 100% nailed it. All right. Looks like the Allies have launched a decent counterattack with the Centaur just absolutely melting the infantry. Although the Shrek teams could put an end to that real quick if he gets advantage. Brumbar really overextending. That building's gone. There is some AT guns. They need to focus fire and keep that thing at range. Oh, that poor Centaur. What do you think was going to happen? You knew he had Shrek teams. Yeah. Oh, at least he killed the half-track, but you're still done. The Panzer IV's even hiding. This is going to be a Benny Hill sketch. Like, dun 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 dun. Because that Centaur is somehow still alive. Fear prop is hitting him, slowing the speed. Bounces off the front. What is happening? Is he going to retreat? Oh, no, he's going to die. If he would have ran this way, that would have been perfect. Penal's might. Oh my God. Shoot. Shoot! Kills the Brumbar. I mean, AT gun died, but still, at least they got the Brumbar. That's a huge win. Lancer, you have 2 units. About to be 1. Let's get an army. Can we get an army? All right, T-34 is not what I expected, and probably will die if he has to fight both of them by themselves or by himself. MG will suppress. On the right, we have a small counterattack with a T-34-85 hitting Hawaii's forces. All right, RTM just decides to run him over. Oh, nice grenade too. Hawaii's in full retreat mode. Oh, Sadat just like, hey, we don't have anything to deal with that. Good luck. Oh, T-30-45 just puts him down. Oh my Lord. We have a massive Soviet counterattack, and there's 1 Panzer IV coming on in. Do you have AT? Get that AT over there. The Rakanwerfer place mines. Yep, he's placing mines. Good. Because there's a massive Soviet contingent coming your way. Holy shit. Another Panzer IV trying, but he's been marked. Hawaii has to come in to save the day. Oh my God, lucky miss right there. Oh, not really lucky. T-30-45s I find miss a lot. Oh, great shots. Again, Elizar coming in clutch with those Rakanwerfers. Although that KV-8 is just burning through all the support equipment Hawaii has. He needs to watch out with those guards and penals. But luckily, Volk squads are coming in with MP-40s to throw their grenades to hopefully wear down the infantry. That might allow that Panzer IV to fight mano-a-mano with that. And he needs it. Also, the Panzer headquarters can now start fighting. Well, okay, if he gets around the bush. And then Volk squads are pouring on in. Again, Cromwell trying to help, but we have a Panther coming in, so that's going to be short-lived. Especially with that T-34. It's like, maybe if you ram it the target, and then you will just have AT fire kill it, or maybe the mines get the Panther, but I don't know. It feels like a lot of the armor they've killed on this side is thanks to a guy coming in with a scout car more so than anything else. Panzer IV trying, oh my God, to put down a lot of the penal forces coming on in. Luckily, his ally Orange is bringing the Obers. And by God, Obers can do a lot of work real quick. Kills a penal. The others have AT rifles, so they're less effective. Excellent stuff right there. Manages to push back a lot of those forces. Also, managing to decommission that T-34 for fuel. Not bad. Every little bit helps, right? Oh my God. All right, there goes the Shrek team. Engineer just grabs the Shrek. Like, all right, at least we have something versus the Panther now. That being said, that T-34 definitely needs some help. I'm just glad they were able to suppress and kill that Shrek blob. Always hate Shrek blobs. Oh my god. It's like, guys, we'll just run up and one-click something. It's like, no, you have to use a little bit more skill than that. Panzer IV trying to come over. Definitely could put down this half-track if he comes in, if AT isn't properly placed. Although there's a mine there. Oh, hits it. Half-track. Use overdrive. Overdrive. See, if you use overdrive, it's less likely to be hit. Shrek team still in the building, causing absolute havoc. S-85 trying to get through to help put down that unit. It's weird he has infantry trying to scout it. Oh, there we go.
Emplacement destroyed by the enemy.
Oh my god. Panther now coming in on the backside of this S-285. Does kill the Panzer IV at the very least. So there goes Orange's Panzer. Hawaii is locked down the right-hand side once again, so good job for him. KV did survive. S-285 also managed to survive. There's enough mines there. If the Panther would have died, he probably wouldn't be in for a real bad time. Volk squad's pouring on in. Oh my god, the artillery and Katyushas wiped that poor Volk squad. Hot damn. Also hitting the Raket Rippers. Focus. Oh, there goes one. Also, Volk squad's taking another rocket to the face. Still one remaining. But that was, man, that was I mean, it could have been more, but that was a hell of a time for all the artillery to come down. It definitely caused Elizar to lose a number of units, so good job there. Beaufort going down, interesting choice. At least it could maybe hold against the blobs. Another Beaufort too, interesting. Again, armor and AT and artillery could break it, and the Axis absolutely have it, but if they go in piecemeal, then those Beauforts will be absolutely in a good state to hold the line. Beatles and guards trying to figure out what to do. KV-8 fully healed. T-30-45 going on in. Hawaii needs to come up with something. Alright, that's not what I was thinking to deal with armor, but you know what? Maybe the heavy artillery will get a lucky shot. Because, yeah, it looks like they're about to just try to force Hawaii back into the corner and just kill his army. Again, if we look at these guys, they do have marked target, and they do have an IL-2 bomb strike, which he has the resources for. So that's why it might be a little bit bad for him to get that. Again, no way Hawaii would know that, because while he has a KV-8, I don't think he's deployed any of his special units. Oh wait, he has deployed artillery, but they're in mid. Wait, hold on, they're in mid. Oh, interesting. I mean, man, Pepe's really trying to help his ally in the middle / left-hand sectors. Not a terrible idea. Oh my lord. Not a terrible idea under any circumstance. It's just interesting to see where his priorities are. Anyway, KV-8 trying to fight this Panzer IV, but alas, not working. T-34 was undergoing repairs. Body blocks the Panzer IV. Panzer IV, though, puts down the KV. Now that Panzer IV Vet 2 does have a bit of an upper hand against that T-30-45. Can he finish the job? Or really? No, he's just going to get the hell out of Dodge. He already used combat blitz, so no reason to keep himself fighting when it's already, it could go either way. Tiger on the field on the right. We have the Tiger on the left. Although this one's the Command Tiger, so it has a few more abilities under its belt. So, Assault Officer trying to grab that territory. Victory point wise, the Axis have lead. They're about 130 some points ahead. But we'll see how things fare. Right now we have a push by Orange. We've seen him overextend quite a bit. I'm not seeing a lot that can counter. I'm seeing a lot of artillery. I'm not seeing a lot of armor or AT. So that Tiger might have an absolute field day because there's no big tank destroyer or anything to stop it. There's mines, and he's very lucky he didn't hit them. Sexton very close to the front, gets almost RD'd by Stuka. The artillery is absolutely open. Tiger gets body blocked by an AT gun of all things. Katyusha gets put down though. S-35 coming on in. Penals are chasing, trying to throw Satchel. Looks like a lot of the Orange's blob got eviscerated, so we need to pull back. Any mines in its way? I don't think so. Tiger may have overextended, leaving its infantry support Oh, it would have been great if he just stayed in mid with the infantry guarding him and covering him. But nope. He decided to go in by himself, and while I killed a Katusha, it's much more of a loss if, well, I don't know. You lose that, so, or lose a Tiger. Hate to break it to you. So we'll see how this goes. Penal grabbing the territory in mid. We hopefully keep the allies back and push the allies back in the lead. Hawaii trying to keep this T-34-85 out of the forest. But the big old blob is inbound. Artillery might hit it. Where's the artillery hitting? It's over here.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
Where are you firing? Or did you already fire? Oh, you already fired, and you got no kills. Okay. Volk squad's trying to help, but with guards there, it's gonna be tough. Cannon Warfare's grabbing the territory. T-34 moving on in. We got some Obel pulling back. Oh my god, he's about to be squished. Oh, okay, good idea. Just retreat it. Panzer IV coming in to say, oh wait, they have all AT rifles. Run away! No, he's actually focusing on the NG instead of the Panzer IV. That allows the Panzer IV to at least pop some decent shot. Well, okay, if you can hit. Alright, the bundle grenados. That hit. And RTM loses a number of very valuable units. Left-hand side, Tiger and Panther gets pulled back by the double Su-85s. But here comes the blob. Oh my god. All the Shreks. Oh, luckily there's, again, the AT fires keep the Tiger at bay. But, like, what do you... Oh my god. Walk up a little more, please. Please take 2 steps forward if you don't mind. Or enjoy the AT. Oh, he tries to direct fire, misses against the Tiger. Again, the Gammon Bomb did a decent amount. Tiger does manage to get out of there. Su-85 manages to live too. So obviously the Germans lost more in terms of manpower. Cannon Warfare trying to go and clutch to dive, but there's like iffy on that. Could be good. Could lose the AT gun again, especially because the British are right there. But luckily he pulls back, so he should be okay. Yeah, because the support gun's dying. He's like, oh shoot, there's nothing there. Werfer, though, could get a decent hit. They're all right there. So, yeah, exactly. There we go. They're all clumped up. Got some decent hits. Not amazing, but up to 13 kills. Hawaii still is locking down the forest area. Keeping his team at least positive with resources for the most part. Germans have about a 6-point lead in fuel, although a 10-point lead in munitions. Cannon Warfare moving up against the T-34-85. Again, where's that artillery hitting for the Soviets? It's actually hitting the left. It has a decent number of kills. Oh, oh my god, Elizar's being bombed again. He's like, no, I can't lose another base. But that's actually not a bad idea. Have the artillery force the units back as they're approaching, so they have to go back again to get heals. So that gives the Allies time to reinforce, lock down the territory with additional mines, barbed wire, MGs, whatever they need. Heal the Su-85s, because by god, they need heals. Like, immediately. 35, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to heal those units, like now. AT fires keeping the RTM's T-34 at bay, while guards and pedals try to support. But it looks like right now that Hawaii has the bigger army by a decent margin. Also has a ton of fuel, so could go with the Panther if he had the resources for it, right? Or sorry, not resources, the population. He has the resources, he just doesn't have the army size to bring it up. Almost Sudan are covering mid with the Volk squads. Again, Pepe does have a Su-85 and a T-34 to support. Which again, he's just like, screw the forest, I'm focusing mid. And right now that makes sense. He's fighting over a victory point, and his main special ability forces people to immediately retreat. While it's not the strongest unit that Orange had, the Almost Sudan are, it's still a huge point of leverage he can to keep some units away and then beat whatever's left with a technically weaker army. Shrek teams are trying to figure out a way to break through, but that's not happening. The assault officer is absolutely shredding them with his Bren guns. Artillery's coming on in to keep the Germans at bay. We do have a push with the Panthers. Su-85s just got healed. But again, we lost an AT gun, we lost the mortar. MG's being weakened. Has 15 kills, it's been 3, let's not. Oh my god, a whole line of AT. That Panther just lost half its health. Oh no. Oh, Sagan. Oh wait, he's doing blitz. Run, man, run. Oh, he's so screwed though. He does, he gets hit. Recamera for the open fire. King Tiger repositioning. Tiger and Brumbar. This could be overextension for the S-25s. Wait, no, Piats are there, and the AT guns are being hit by Werfer fire, though they still live. The building took a lot of shots. Plus, you have another S-25. Tiger down to under half health. S-25s, 3 of them now for yellow. So 35's going after them. Brumbar, you better run. You can't. I love Brumbars. They have a lot of front armor, but you cannot fight 3 Su-85s. That is not happening. This is way better than that. Though, King Tiger, lying in wait around the corner, might try to hold them off the best he can. Maybe direct fire, maybe have the AT gun. Oh, AT guns are focusing on him. He needs infantry support to fight off those things. Or fire. Fire works too. Panther coming on over via orange. He will have Panzer Commander. He can launch the artillery. T-34 fighting in mid, but again, you saw the Su-85 there. Hawaii is right now the only one successfully holding his side, and I say that as his right-hand territory is about to fall, because I feel like middle is about to collapse. Middle's switching over to the Allies, and the Axis are throwing everything they have in this one sector, but there's so many Su-85s that I see any armor just going in, just dying. Well, we'll see. Artillery is lighting up the left-hand side. Oh, fragmentation bomb! Wait, did he kill the engineers? No, they retreated. But they're stunned. Are we gonna go for the kill now? Wait, are we actually seeing the Axis still hold this front? I thought... Oh, because Green has to take so long to get over there. That's the problem. And then you have the medical facility here, so Orange can quickly come back. That's not the same case, so it's really... Even though Green is fighting in mid, or he wants to fight mid and help out, it's just not as great. So, alright, Artyom is trying to push this way. He's about to walk into a bunch of mines. Oh my god. Well, that went really well. Big push capping on right. We have a small push happening here. Orange trying to hold. His over team should engage at this point. Like, really. I know you have an MG there, but you have a thing that could maybe help called smoke. Meanwhile, again, we have oh my god, the LEFH. It's targeting them. And we have air support. And a recon via the Volk. This army is about to be wasted. Here come all the planes. When the Luftwaffe has a sitting target. Oh god. He's just being arty. He's just like, well, fuck up. Oh, he's healing! He's trying to heal through it! That's what he's doing. I'm like, why is he just sitting there? But he can't. Oh my god. He's trying to heal through it, but it's not healing fast enough, and he can't shoot because of it. He's literally a sitting duck. And there goes the AT gun. The infantry's just all dying because he's just like, what the fuck is happening? Why can't I retrieve my men? I bet you that's what's happening. Let's check foot camera. He's trying. He did get a satchel off here, but he's ignoring his units, and this is still trying to heal through. Alright, the healing just finished up, and he's like, okay, that's not working. Pull back. He lost most of his infantry and armor. Air support comes in once again. Panzer IV is injured, but not done. He's pushing on in. AT gun's taking the side. Left-hand side, Su-85s are in a bit of a pickle. Shrek teams are in a perfect state to rush in and kill this stuff. There it goes. One Su-85 died. 2 remain. T-34 gets put down. Panzer IV up to veteran C4. Overall, that was a stunning victory for Hawaii. Absolutely smashing Artyom. Artyom, by the way, does not have the reserves to come in. Elizar as well. trying to push on his side. Although, looks like the artillery is stopped. Or at least I think it should stop. I think it should focus near the front. Any recon they have, anything should go over here to just hit those more valuable targets. S-25s though going on against the King. Fire comes down the S-25s. Oof. They miss. S-25, come on. Alright, does hit. Alright, not too bad. Overall, they're doing okay. He's holding. Oh, there goes Pepe. And Artyom. They both drop. Which is weird because he gets so much manpower and resources. They're just saving up. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, I can fight better in mid. Cool. You're barely ever in mid because you have to retreat all the way back. If you would have gotten a half track, that might have been better. Which is hilarious. The AI is getting it. But no. Just the reinforced time was so long. So damn long. But, yeah. This is pretty much GG after someone drops like that. Yep, there goes the rest of their team. I'm just going to fast forward through this point. The only person left is Lancer, and he's trying to push up with the AI against the Tiger. Shrek teams are just moving around, killing everything. Or, I guess they would have. I would assume they would have hit the S-25. And there goes all the remaining armor on the left. And just the utter collapse. My God. And yeah, it's a GG right there. An absolute GG. Alright, solid defense on the right. Really good counter on the left. I feel like they just need more infantry. I feel like Pepe being there was not entirely... he had a good army, but it just took so long for him to come back up that it just wasn't helping as much as it could have, right? So that's the biggest fault. Hawaii Man, thank you for submitting this game. I thought it was fine. I know you said it was close to regrettable. I don't think it was close to regrettable because at least they were relatively fine in terms of their what they were doing. I did not find them regrettable in that sense. I thought it was just a normal game of Co. Regrettable would be someone sending in the S-25s to their deaths against the Panzer Grenadiers. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. Remember, guys, you can submit your replays down below via my Gmail or Discord. Both links are below it in the description or in the About section. So let's see. Top damage goes to 35. That makes sense with the S-25s. Pepe got top kills, and I could see it. His infantry was really solid. On the Axis side, top damage goes to Hawaii. That makes sense. He slaughtered an entire army. Although, kill-wise, in armor, I should say. And kill-wise, Orange got it, and that makes sense. Obers and Volks and everything else in mid was just very active in murdering. So let's see, 35 S-25s, yep. Lancer, his Royal Engineers, not really anything too great, except for the Assault Officer. I thought the Assault Officer did pretty well. Artyom, yep, 47 kills with his penals, plus add in what his guards did. I would say that was pretty solid. All right, Pepe. Again, also pretty good stuff there. No, yeah. Anyway, Gaston, his Panzerschreck group, did fine. Again, not the best Panzerschreck group I've seen in a blob, but not the worst either. It was just good. Because there were times where we would fire the Shreks at the building, and I'm like, what are you doing? AT gun from Elizar was his best unit. That's actually quite funny. Even though the Volk squad got a decent amount of kills, definitely got pulverized a number of times, but I thought I did okay. Orange as well, I thought I did fine. His Obers and Volks, I think, held the front pretty well. And Hawaii, I thought your Panzer IV was probably the best thing you had. It was just constantly going in, just harassing them and pulling out. Plus, you had some solid infantry guarding you. So overall, oh, great mine placement, by the way. Excellent mine placement. But yeah, I thought that was a good game. Not a great game, not a fantastic game, but not terrible, not a bad one. Just, you know, low above average. But what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tony B 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.